Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. How do you do at home? How are you? I hope you are fine. Before I will tell you about the history, I will introduce myself. My name is Gandris Pandiani. You can call me Gandris. I'm from Tangapi 1. I was here, I studied here. I will tell you about the history of Situ Bagendit. I hope you like it and enjoy it. Once upon a time, in a village in Karuta Java, there lived a widow named Nyi Inti. She was a rich widow. Many poor people in the village borrow money from Nyi Inti. However, Nyi Inti asked for reward namely. The villagers had to return money with very high interest. When the time of the debt, the Indian would collect money from the borrower while bringing a bodyguard or a counter. When the harvest season comes, the Indians will always produce abundant harvest. The Indian's granary always has plenty of food reserve when facing the dry season. But this is not the case with poor villagers. When the dry season arrived, many farmers were in trouble and some even got hunger swelling. The situation of the residents there was very different from the situation of India, a wealthy widow. She always fed in his house while many poor people were hungry. The villagers after referred to India as a loan shark. Indeed held a party one time in the village was experienced of a mile. However, Indeed was not affected by continuing to hold a party at his home. When the party was starting, suddenly one of his bodyguards came over to Indeed and said, "Sorry, Indeed, outside there was a bigger forcing trap. Looks like you want to beg. Get rid of bigger. Don't let him into my home," sighed the Indian replied curtly. Suddenly, the beaker broke to Indian's house. "You really were a greedy and cruel person. We are starving because of mine. Please give you some food," said the beaker. He indeed became very angry, saying the beaker so presumptuous into her house without permission. "How dare a poor person like you say that? You disrespect! Hurry up and get it out of my home!" Shouted the Indian. The Indian could immediately take out the beaker. But unexpectedly, the beakers managed to paralyze the Indian bodyguard with just one move. "If you don't want to share with poor person like me, I'll show you something," said the beaker. He then stuck in the tree branch, then stuck it into the ground. "If you can pull the branch out, then you run of the top people in the world. If you can't pull out yourself, you can order your bodyguard." He indeed ordered her guards to remove the tree branch. However, it turned out that his guards were unable to pull out a branch that seemed fragile. The beaker said again, "It turned out that your bodyguard couldn't pull it out. No, you can't see, I did it." The beaker could easily pull the twig. After pulling it out, it turned out that water came out so fast from the hole where the twig was. After pulling the branch, suddenly the beaker disappeared somewhere. The Indian's house was affected by flooding and earthquake shocks. came to shock Bagendit at her quest. They were so scared that they ran out of the house. It turned out that it was raining outside. There was raining very hard outside. In an instant, the house disappeared, submerged in water. The village where Bagendit lived has now turned into a lake. The local people call it Bagendit Lake or Situ Bagendit. They said that in the lake there was large lich which was an incarnation of Bagendit. That we can learn of the history of people who respect each other and they're not greedy for the things we have. How is this story? I hope you like it. If there is mispronunciation, I'm so sorry. That's all and thank you. Stay healthy and take care of your health. Bye bye. See you again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.